Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about the differences today between millennials and Gen Z. And millennials, my age, was born in 1985. We tend to be the parents of Gen Zs. So let's talk about it. You guys ever look at a Gen Z kid and think, wow, we really grew up in different universes? Listen, I was born in 1985, which makes me an elder millennial, basically a millennial with Gen X trauma and millennial optimism fighting for its life. And Gen Z, they were born with Wi Fi already installed in their souls. So today I'm breaking down the hilarious, chaotic, and oddly wholesome differences between elder millennials and Gen Z, from tech to school to slang to how each generation sees the world. And let's get into it. Who is who? Elder millennials, that's anyone born roughly between 1981 to 1988. We're the generation who grew up without technology, but then had to speed run the entire internet during our teenage years. We're the human version of figure it out. Gen Z was born between 1997 and 2012, is the first fully online generation. They never had a childhood without social media, smartphones, or Google. They learned everything from YouTube before we could even Google it. And the second differences we're going to talk about is technology, a tale of two eras. Elder millennials had dial up internet that screamed when it connected, AOL chat rooms with a whole lot of predators, LimeWire, where we downloaded one song and also five viruses, burned CDs with Sharpie labels, digital cameras that you had to plug in with 12 different cords, and if your pictures came out blurry, well, tough. That was your whole memory. Gen Z has iPhones at age 9, cloud storage for everything, TikTok tutorials for things we had to learn from our cousins on Thanksgiving break. And if they take a bad picture, they're like, ew, delete and take 47 more. They don't know the pain of your mom picking up the phone and kicking you off AOL mid sentence. Now, the third differences we're going to talk about is childhood and school life. Elder millennials were outside until the street lights came on. We drank water out of the water hose. We rode in the back of the car with no seatbelt, and if anything dramatic happened, nobody recorded it. Thank God for that. While Gen Z, their childhood was a mix of Fortnite, group chats, TikTok dances, and a school system that suddenly had to deal with iPhones and backpacks. Their drama happens online before it even happens in person. And if something embarrassing happens, it's on camera forever. I think Gen Z has a lot to deal with mentally. So here's pop culture. The fourth differences. And elder millennials grew up on Britney Spears, NSYNC, Destiny's Child, TRL after school.